Hello my friends and welcome to this quick revision in your favorite subject, chemistry. This is the 8th class and in this class we are going to answer questions that we took as homework in the previous class. Before we answer these questions, let's have a quick revise for what we have taken so far. Well, we started our course defining the atom as the smallest part of a chemical material which cannot be divided into two identical parts anymore. Then we said that an atom is made up of two main parts in terms of its structure. The first part is called the nucleus, which is in the center of the atom, and it includes two main types of nucleons, the positive protons and the neutral neutrons. While the other part of the atom is called the electronic shells or energy level, and this part includes only electrons distributed on so many shells. Then we said that although atoms are made up of the same subatomic particles, they make different elements. And we said that an element is a group of atoms that share the same number of protons in their nuclei and they go through the same chemical reactions. Again, we said that every element is different from the other elements in terms of its number of protons inside the nuclei, which means the atomic number. So every copper atom in the world has 29 protons in its nucleus, and every iron atom has 26 protons in its nucleus, and every gold atom has 79 protons in its nucleus. That is why, although atoms are made up of the same subatomic particles, but they are different due to the difference in their atomic numbers. Then, my friend, we said that although the atoms of the same elements share the same number of protons, which is the atomic number, but it's not necessarily to have the same number of neutrons, and we called the atoms of the same element that share the same number of protons and have different numbers of neutrons in their nuclei isotopes. Again, isotopes are the atoms of the same element that share the same number of protons in their nuclei, but they have different numbers of nucleons, which makes every one of them has its own mass number. Now, my friends, we have the isotopes here of uranium, and we need to calculate number of protons and neutrons inside their nuclei. Let's start with the first isotope. Here, how many number of protons? Of course, all of them are isotopes of the same element. That means that they share the same number of protons, or the atomic number Z, which is always written here in lowercase to the left of the symbol of the element. Now, how to calculate the number of neutrons? Yes, we have the mass number, which represents the total number of protons and neutrons inside the nucleus, minus the number of protons only, which is the atomic number Z. So here we have 233 minus 92, 234 minus 92, 235 minus 92, 236 minus 92, and you calculate the others by yourself. Now, the other question here depends on the definition of the isotopes. Here, choose the isotopes from each group, which means delete the atom that is not an isotope among each group. First of all, my friends, we should look only on the atomic number, because isotopes are atoms of the same element that share the same atomic number. Do not look at the mass number. Mass numbers are not important because As we said before, atoms of the same element always share the same atomic number, but it's not necessarily to share the same mass number or the number of neutrons. So here we look at the atomic number and we ignore the mass numbers. So which one is not an isotope? Yes. And before I carry on answering, please notice that W, X, Y, Z are only symbols and they don't represent the elements in the periodic table. It's only like variables. So here we look at the atomic numbers and we say like this one is the strange one. We should exclude it. And then we look here to find that last one is not an isotope. That's it for today, my friends. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed and you learned something and you revised a few information about isotopes and how to recognize them from their atomic numbers. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed answering these questions with me, and if you don't understand, please try to replay this video again, and don't forget to play the Kahoot games which are related to the same topic on my profile. I have made 2 Kahoot games which are related to this topic, so please try to play them and enjoy them, and if you have any notices, please try to contact me. Thank you again, my friends, and till tomorrow I will see you in another video with a new class.